if somebody is sitting on the stage and speaking, presently there is a notion in the audience or the students that you shouldn't ask the teacher, do you know? Nobody asks. Nobody asks like that. You can ask that cynically also. I know that. You can ask cynically, sarcastically, what do you know? Or are you telling from the book? You can ask cynically. I'm not talking about that. A student can sincerely ask the teacher also, can you share your own experience? You're talking, all right, you're talking scriptures, Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, everything fine. But the student can humbly ask the teacher, can you share your own experience also? You need not ask it cynically. This is important. The teachers should share their personal experience, not necessarily in public to everybody. I'm not telling like that. But if the necessary setting is there, if the necessary intimacy is there, or if the teachers actually want to go public, then they have to acknowledge it publicly. They have to acknowledge publicly as to what they have personally gone through. They cannot simply go on hiding behind some scripture and then personal experiences cannot be talked. You don't have that orthodoxy with it, untouchability with it. Even the students are not asking. And I'm telling, there are many people who are just gathered knowledge, who have just learned scriptures and they're talking. And nobody's asking them, do you know? Nobody's raising that question, do you know? Not cynically, humbly, personally, they're asking. You're telling so many things. Are you telling anything out personally out of your own experience? Is there anything? Because in the Upanishad times, in the scriptures, you will see that question being raised directly. It is not some banned question. They will ask the teachers, what is it that you know? Can you tell something from your own experience? And the teachers in the Upanishads also were sincere enough. Sometimes they will tell, I don't know, we'll go to another teacher. Come, we'll all go to another teacher. They will sincerely tell, this is till here I know, more than that I don't know. If you read Buddha's story also, you will see the same thing. Buddha goes to a teacher and the teacher says, till here I know, personally I know, experientially I know till here. And Siddhartha also comes to the experience the same thing. And the teacher says, okay, only that I know. I don't know anything more. And Siddhartha goes to another teacher after that. So like this is not some untouchable banned question or thing, which has come into today in yogic circles, isn't it? Many times the teachers are never talking about their personal experience. They're only going on talking scripture, and the students are going on listening. And this whole thing may become scholarliness oriented, the whole thing may become knowledge oriented, the whole thing may take you to greater darkness. The whole setting, teacher, student, everybody together will go to greater darkness. Mutually. There is another aspect to this also. See, if somebody is telling out of their own, if somebody is telling, teaching, talking out of their own personal experience, it will be evident in the way they speak also. If students are sensitive, they can sense, okay, yes, this looks like genuine. You can notice differences between teachers, actually. You can notice differences between a scholarly lecture and a spiritual lecture. You can. Students who are sensitive they can. So this explicit question is not for the sake of such sensitive students. This is because this conflation is happening. People are conflating scholarliness itself with the spiritual teacher. A spiritual teacher may be scholarly, but a scholar need not necessarily be a spiritual teacher. That difference has to be pointed out very strongly, and it has to be done collectively. Students, more and more of the audience should start sincerely asking this question. Can you share your personal experience? Can you tell us what you know, what you are telling from your own experience, and what are you telling inferentially, what are you telling from the scriptures? This has to come into the yogic circles. It has not yet come, actually.